Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
I'm a sunshine guy, so even though it's a little warmer than I think some people would like, it's been nice to have the sunshine.
It is, yeah. We've had a nice mix of clouds and sun out there today. Very quiet, kind of warm to close out September. And October is going to start off with pretty much more of the same. Let's talk about the temperatures. They're going to ease a little bit, but not much. 82 is average. Getting closer to that number by the end of the week, but not likely to get much below it. 86 tomorrow as we kick off the month, so it is going to be another warm one, and for a lot of us, another dry day ahead. We headed to the weekend, though. There's not only going to be a little drop in the temperature, but a little drop in the humidity as well. So actually, it's going to feel fantastic for those weekend plans. A little bit of wet weather may return early next week, but really, it's a temperature forecast for us going forward, and if you are hoping that it is going to cool off anytime soon, and we're going to have some crisp mornings, not just cool ones, but maybe chilly enough for a jacket or a sweater, it's just not on the way. Afternoons will stay warm as well. This is the temperature outlook that'll take us from the first week of October into almost mid-month, and the trend continues to be warmer than average, not just here across the southeast, but for a large part of the eastern half of the country. So we will be, I guess, in the same sort of company. I won't necessarily say good company if you are hoping for some cooler air, but does not look like we're really going to find that to any degree anywhere across the eastern U.S., at least here for the next week, week and a half. We're also not going to find tons of rainfall out there, although there will be a few opportunities for maybe a little more shower activity than we've had the last couple of days. Right now, though, on 31 Triple Doppler, not much to show you. Again, a couple showers over there in DeKalb County. That is about it. Most of that dies out as we head into this evening. This is the latest with future radar showing just a touch of some cloud cover holding on for the next few hours. But in general, should see a clearing sky. And as I mentioned earlier in the newscast, that should set us up for some good viewing if you want to try to spot the International Space Station going overhead. By the way, what you're looking for, something that just looks like a very bright star steadily moving across the sky. So check that out if you have the chance. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up to those clear conditions, and your Wednesday will be a lot like today. A couple puffy clouds building up into the afternoon. We might sneak in a stray shower, although the latest update here with future radar is showing primarily dry conditions for the area. We head into Thursday, nothing's really going to change here. A couple clouds, but a fair amount of sunshine, and we will most likely get through the day on a dry note. Changing gears, let's update you on the tropics. We have two hurricanes in the western Atlantic, not too far away from each other. Hurricane Umberto, though, has been steadily weakening, but still 80-mile-per-hour winds keeps it at hurricane intensity. It's moving north at 17 miles per hour. This will not last as a tropical system much longer. By this time tomorrow afternoon, expected to be what we call an extratropical low-pressure system, so it will lose those tropical characteristics. And we do now have Hurricane Imelda off the southeast coast of the U.S., but it is moving northeast to 12, so not going to get any closer. This may get a little bit better organized, could become a Category 2 storm west of the island of Bermuda, and if there are any land impacts, it's going to be that little island there that may experience that a little bit later on this week. Imelda will go the path of Umberto and lose those tropical characteristics there in the North Atlantic by the end of the week. For us overnight tonight, we drop back low mid-60s. Nice as you step out in the morning, warm for the afternoon hours, climbing into the 80s by lunchtime, and we will be into the mid, and once again, probably some upper 80s for your highs tomorrow afternoon before those temperatures start to drop just slightly for the end of the week. Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day showing that fall back into the low 80s for highs. The overnight lows, that will be where you'll find some cool weather Friday morning, Saturday morning, starting off in the upper 50s. So mentioned a little rain out there. I think most of the weekend we're dry. Might sneak in a few showers early next week, but even with that, those rain chances will stay on the low side. We'll be right back.